Now, all is set for the next bout of the evening. This is a super bantamweight contest over 6 rounds. Officials for this bout, we have Judge 1, David Mills, Judge 2, Nathaniel Obain, and Judge 3, Clementi Sean. Now, introducing the boxer fighting out from the blue corner. This evening is spotted in their blue and white trunks with a red shoe and yellow and red gloves to match. With a weight of 123.9 pounds, this is a boxer from the Atokwashi Boxing Gymnasium, presenting to you the boxer Akimous Tagoe. Switching over to the red corner, spotted in the white trunks, red and yellow gloves to match. This is the boxer with a weight of 123.5 pounds from the Seaview Boxing Gymnasium. The two boxers are all making their debut as professional boxers. Presenting to you the boxer Vandolf Ocran. And the man in charge of this fight is Richard Amevi.
Good evening, guys. I need a clean and a neat fight. Protect yourself at all times. Whatever I say, you must obey. Tag gloves.
Round 1.
And let's see what these two boxers are made of. Vandolf in white. It's a battle between Seaview and the Atokwashi Boxing Gym. And just as we've been told by the ring announcer, these boxers are making their debuts at the professional level. Akimous putting pressure on Vandolf. Akimous clearly wants to show what he's made of. Very eager to lay claim to some fame tonight. Good hook by Vandolf. Center referee Richard Amevi. Super bantamweight action. This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds. So it will give us an opportunity to see the staying power of both boxers. Akimous Tagoe, that's Akimous, taller of the two. Let's see what kind of advantages he comes into the ring with. Vandolf Ocran certainly has the power punch. Goes to the head of Akimous. Swings on again to the head. Akimous responds but misses. Connects this time, Akimous. Trying to use their exuberance to attract applause from the fans. It's a big shot there to the head of Akimous. Nothing much really to expect from these two boxers who are also debutants in their professional career, and obviously out to impress. First impression in your professional debut goes a long way to tell the quality of boxer you are. The end of the first round, and obviously the two boxers have shown what kind of quality they have.
Round 2.
Action continues in the second round with these two debutants having a go at each other. Akimous in blue, Vandolf in white. And they'll continue probably the same way, or just the same way as they ended in the first round. Akimous doing a lot of the attacking now. Vandolf yet to connect the big ones. But the bubbly nature of Akimous obviously excites Vandolf. Helps him to time the shots, but Akimous is moving. Very, very active in the ring. Tries to connect, he can't. Gets to the body, gets to the face, Vandolf is shaking.
I have a feeling Vandolf might fade off as the rounds pile on. I just have that feeling. Vandolf might fade off. Yeah, I just have that feeling. I have that feeling that the amateur pedigree of Ananampia might just come through for him.
Well, obviously, for sure, Akimous' rich experience and long stay in the amateur ranks could probably be a trump card he can use.
But having said that, I mean, Vandolf is no tomato can. He's no pushover. He's giving it its all.
Yeah, seems to have the heavier punch as well, Vandolf.
I mean, I saw the Vandolf fight in an exhibition in Choco last year, December, and the opponent he was facing had mammoth fan base, and
that's Akimous
over here. Hot exchanges.
Yeah, it's a give and take affair, more of a give than a take affair. Vandolf is under pressure, and again, Nana, Sam, you may be right. The amateur build-up seems to be a solid base for Akimous.
I don't know whether it's in my eyes, but it looks like Akimous has a certain semblance with former heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis. And this fight might as well be the battle of the hairstyles.
Yeah, well, come to think of it, it's an area.
Round 3.
As the third round of this bout is scheduled for 6. It's a super bantamweight fight between Vandolf Ocran in white and Akimous Tagoe in blue. Ampia trying to work the head of Vandolf. Vandolf decides to go for the break. But every time since the fight began, Akimous opens up. Vandolf tries to land one. And the guard of both boxers obviously down. You have to keep that momentum and composure. Of course, it's their first attempt at the professional level. Vandolf tries to work himself out of the flurry of punches being delivered by Akimous. Akimous goes into the corner. There's now the turn of Vandolf to defend, and then he goes in for the clinch. That's Samuel Techi on the right, by the way. Has got back from Nigeria after demolishing his opponent in round 1. A boxer who had hitherto been knocked down. Samuel Techi went out all the way to Nigeria with his management headed by former world champion Ike Bazooka Kwote and came back successfully. It's a steady growth for Techi, who during his amateur days did well at the last Olympics, coming back with a medal. Akimous certainly seems to be the active of the two boxers. Vandolf goes in for the clinch. And like I said earlier on, these are boxers who are having a go at it, first time at the professional level. And Akimous once again works the body of Vandolf. Vandolf trying to defend himself. He's missing almost all the punches he throws and goes into the clinch.
And like I said earlier, Vandolf is fading. Looks like the amateur pedigree of Akimous Ampia is really showing off.
Caution by the referee Amenfi, or referee Amevi, I should say. So end of the second round, and again the two boxers
extra hard to overturn what I'm seeing happening in the ring.
Fight will continue as we get into the fourth round. It's scheduled for 6. Super bantamweight fight, and again it's Akimous, as always, opens every round with some intense activity and pressure. Working the body now of Akimous. Some good body jabs as well from Vandolf. Still with us in commentary position, Derek is here with me, and so is Prof. Jude Achampo. Jude has been doing a lot of the mopping up from around the gyms and the stands as well, feeding us with information as we go along. It's now Akimous who's now trying to entice Vandolf into the fight, and Vandolf replies quite well, as a matter of fact. Every time he goes under pressure, comes out with a couple of hefty punches, misses some by the way, but keeping himself in the fight.
Well, I think that you said it. Akimous is doing well, but I think that he must be much more accurate with his punches, especially when Vandolf is on the receiving side and is in difficult. I expect Akimous to be a bit more accurate, and with some level of proper accuracy, he should be able to finish the fight.
Yeah. The accuracy obviously is not there. I would agree with you on that. These are basically novices at the professional level. They just have to exhibit and show us what they can do as they progress as professional boxers. Basically a give and take affair. But on paper, I think Akimous seems to be picking up slowly, gradually. And I mean, earlier on during the break, Prof. Judah Champong lets us know that at least our proud sponsors and our partners are quite impressed. First of all, with the turnout here at the Bukom Boxing Arena, it looks like The arena is packed every 2 weeks.
We can talk of Akainete. We can talk of John Zill. These are guys who, we can talk of this Tanzania young man from Tanzania.
Yeah.
Yes, all these guys, they have exhibited. And then Soldier.
Exactly.
Yes, we can talk of Asante, I think from the Chasquati boxing gym. These are young boys who have come into the ring and delivered a lot of goodies that they qualify to be one of the best for the night. But
I see.
Let's stay with. We have some few nights to go, and then perhaps we'll get the best out of the best.
Prof Judah Champon shares those thoughts. He also believes that it's going to be quite a tall order to determine who really is the best boxer. Because obviously the first 2-3 fight nights we saw some quality. John Quay stood out. But as we progress, there have been other boxers who have also shown some amount of class, some amount of strong attitude, some amount of flair, But fortunately, you and I will not be part of the judges, so we'll leave that as these two boxers go at each other once again. And Akimous looks like he would want to end the fight early. But Derek, like you rightly said, again, some level of accuracy is really required. These are boxers who are making their debut, so there'll be a lot of punches that would miss the mark.
You see Akimous throwing the hands, but yet Vandolf is still on his feet because most of the kind of blows he's throwing goes wayward.
Yeah.
And if you throw this normal blows and it's not landing, it means that you are wasting your energy. And at a point you saw that after a number of blows he came backwards and stood there and was not able to do anything because you've just wasted most of the blows which could have just done the kill and then you finish the fight. But Vandolf is also a type of boxer who has a lot of energy. So as much as the blows are getting to him, he's still replying and doing some good defense, and he's doing well.
And every time he goes into a difficulty, the clinch is the next thing on his mind. Could be a good tactic. Obviously save some breath, have some breathing space, reorganize, and then start once again. The explosive nature of Akimous is almost always evident in the first 30 seconds of every round. This is round 5. The bout is scheduled for 6. And hopefully we'll have to go down the wire during the 6th round to determine how we separate these two boxers. But so far both are at it once again. Oh, well missed by Akimous. Tries to pin Vandolf to the ropes.
Prince, I think that Akimous has done enough to win this particular fight, which he has just 1 round to end. He has done so well.
So it's the last round. And these two boxers have 3 minutes to show us what they have, really. Fans are still here with us. Fight night 12 of the Deluxe Professional Boxing League. We'll spare a moment to, acknowledge the effort of the fans. They are here every fortnight and they're here to support their own. Steady tough fight now, Akimous. Again trying to take it to his opponent. That's a big punch. Some strong, steady boxing there from Akimous now. A wild miss. And Vandolf will have to reorganize, as it were. And from a distance, Akimous seems to be the eager of the two boxers. Body language clearly shows that he would want to take the fight to his opponent. But again, and to agree with the summary of Derek, the inaccuracies are clearly visible. Still to come, we may see Azuma Mohammed take on Samuel Kwe. And then the two Michaels will be at it, Michael Aban and Michael Tagoe. Currently we're bringing you the action between Vandolf Ocran and Akimous Tagoe. Joining us in a commentary position is Ghana's own young prodigy who's knocking hard on the doors of stardom after exiting the amateur ranks, where he ended it gracefully with a medal at the Olympic Games. Samuel Techi has a very, very bright future. Just returned from Nigeria with the first round victory over an opponent who has not been knocked out before. And guess what? It was Samuel Techi who did that. We'll find out from him briefly. Oh, Vandolf kissed the canvas. Oh, he looks so surprised, but the count is on. He says he's okay. He says he's good to go. He's shocked that he got the mandatory 8. I would have to continue. Don't forget, this is the last round before the fight ends, and the bell goes for the end of hostilities.
So now we have the verdicts. Now, Judge 1 scored the bouts 54 to 59. Judge 2 scored the bouts 55 to 58. And Judge 3 scored the bouts 55 to 59. So, by a unanimous point decision, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome a boxer who has been with the Ghana amateur boxing for close to about 10 years with the Black Bombers. He's making his debut today from the Ato Kwashi Boxing Gymnasium under the tutelage of one of the finest and deputy trainer of the Black Bombers, Akanete, presenting to you the boxer Akimous Tagoe. Now, congratulations, Akimous. Let me welcome the editor of Graphic Sports, Honorable big man himself. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Now, Tofilo Tengmani.
Oh, Minda Motion. Again, no cash. Minda coach is national team coach is alias Tajote. Coach Asari, Coach Akai, Wajim coach is national team coach, former Roberto.
I'm fair. I know what professional boxer. I mean, it's an working here. Cabo.
Mbe manager or manager can tell us. Coach.
Manager.
Manager in Tower.
Congratulations.
Thank you.